Here we go. Are we working now? Can you hear me now? Oh dear, it's typical.
Let's do our intro again.
Let's do our intro again. Hello, welcome to the show. And I did say earlier, and I'll say again, it's going to get really hot under this beard. It already is.
It's getting hot already with a hat
It's
on.
really hot.
Got a beard.
Oh wow. Oh dear.
It's so realistic, especially the last.
I know, it's fantastic, isn't it? Hey up, Wargamer Viking, thank you for joining me again tonight. You did a fantastic job on your live stream raising £85 for autism. It's or the Autistic Trust charity. So well done for that. Thank you very much for for putting that on. I mean, that was fantastic. Anyway,
hi, hey Wayne, nice to see you.
Hey Wayne, thank you very much, and a big shout out to Reese, who's joining me for our final game of Killteam this year.
Well, we're not going to have another game until next year.
Not until next
year.
I'll
see you next year.
It's going to be a long time. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this one tonight. And as always, let me give a quick shout out to all of my patrons, Number, Reese and Wayne, thank you very much, and also a quick shout out to Tim, all of which are my third tier and above Patreons, and without you these shows wouldn't happen. And as you can see, we're very festive today. We've got a lovely looking festive board behind us.
Check that
Bits of snow and all sorts all over it. And yeah, we're going to lob some snowballs at each other, I reckon. I may put a stone in at two of them.
Oh God, you used to do that. You did, didn't you?
Yeah. You used to crush a snowball up really, really hard until it was like ice in your hand, and then pack some loose snow around it and lob it at somebody.
You was a thug.
Yeah, proper.
Gangster. Life.
Gangster. Thanks for sharing and shouting out, donating. It's really appreciated. Absolutely. Yeah, it was a fantastic show, and I'm glad to be there. And we have sound, yes, fantastic. That means we're all here and we should finally enjoy our game. So what we're going to do tonight is going to be a little bit different. My army has got some presents, and so is yours.
My army is desperately in need of sending presents to the Tau Empire,
which is on my side of the board.
Yes.
And I want to spread Nurgle's gift all over your side of the board.
So it's the greater good versus Nurgle.
Which does sound a bit like a euphemism. Spreading Nurgle's gift across the board, but we won't delve into that one. Let's not go there. All right, so we haven't set up the board as we had a few technical difficulties, and so we haven't set the board up yet. So we're gonna get on with that. We're gonna get that done. We get the game underway. You guys come and join along, and yeah, grab a drink. It's a Christmas party.
Yay!
Just without any music, because I don't want to get told off by YouTube.
I know. Carols.
We could make our own a cappella group here on YouTube.
I have the singing skills of a rock.
Alright, okay, so let's get cracking on with the show. Don't forget to jump in and in the chat, have a look at that board. How amazing does that board look?
This is so freaking
I love this board. It's brilliant. It's like tinsel and everything all over the place. It's brilliant. Alright, so I'm just making sure that, yep, everything's working alrighty there. So let's get in on it.
The aim of the game, you have, Will, you have, Space Operations Painting Studio.
You've given up with the I've given up with the hat already. Too. It was so hot under that beard. So it's really hot, but you can't see me anyway.
Your guys, Death Guard, all of them have presents.
Yes.
And
we have Nurgle's gifts.
My guys, the grey guys.
Yeah.
They have the greater good gifts.
The gifts of the greater good.
I want to get mine to your side of the table, but I don't want yours on my side of the table.
No. So the rules of this game are quite simple. I get to your side, and for every one of my guys that gets off of your side of the board, I score a point.
Boo!
Likewise for you.
Yay!
But for every single model that we can kill, the opponent loses a point. We don't go into minus points, but we will lose a point.
I did want minus point, but I was overruled.
Thank you very much, Wayne. The board does look quite fancy. It is going to take a hell of a lot of tidying up when we're done. But I'm really going to enjoy this one. So, I think I need to grab my cards and my dice.
Sorry, just joking.
And we'll get cracking on. Would you like some tokens? Now, you see, I went out and did a thing. The people on the show last week... last night saw me that I went out and did a thing where I went and bought the Tyrannid box. So I've got a Tyrannid Killteam coming. So you've got a choice.
What is the composition of a Tyrannid Killteam?
Tyrannids.
What ones?
Gene Stealers, Lictors, Warriors, Termagants and Hormagaunts.
Warriors.
So yeah. So you got a choice to make. Do you want the red Admech tokens?
I would like the ones I've been using for the last...
The light purple Gene Stealer, Gene Stealer Colts. And it's fantastic. You get all of that stuff in there. Look at that. In the shot there. There we go. Look at that. How cool is that? All of those same stuff you get in a normal in the Killteam box, just for Gene Stealers.
And I need to get the tower one.
Wayne's now about to share the stream on social media. He'll be back as soon as he can.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wayne. I will start calling him Face at this rate.
Baby
He genuinely is the face of YouTube, base of operations. He does all of my PR for me. Without him, everybody would be going, bases of operations, who?
Oh, he's that guy. What guy? That guy.
There's a dude on YouTube that paints things occasionally.
Now, Wayne is an absolute star.
Legend.
Freaking legend. I love that guy.
Righty ho, so we're going to get some dice out. And then I think the very first roll of tonight
the very first roll
should be
of rolling.
To determine, because we're not doing greatest advantage and least advantage for a tie. Because if we do tie at the end of the game, that's what Christmas is all about, isn't it really? I mean, isn't that all lovely and warm your heart kind of, you know, tie the game, Christmas spirit
Although I
and all
have
that.
a cold heart, I assure you that it would be warm if it was.
So I think the very first roll of the dice tonight should be who gets to place their first model.
I read one dice, yes, one dice. Honestly,
I rolled a 2!
I have one game of 30k and everything's gone out of my head. Sorry. So, and I have a 3!
Oh, you beat me by 1, so you get to place your first model.
Oh, okay.
Wayne has shared it on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much, Wayne.
I just want to remind you, we haven't established parameters.
6 inches. 6 inches on is your deployment zone, basically. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I know how long is 6 inches. I think I should.
Well.
Oh wait, no. Wait. Between. Okay, first.
There was this one time at band camp. Anyway, right.
Just continue that famous movie quote.
No, let's just continue on with the game, shall we? Let us not. Right, so I will grab my veteran who is.
That naughty list you have in your pocket. I can't quite read the names.
Yeah, well.
William Hall.
And I've checked it twice, so you know. He's my veteran, so he's the combat looking guy, but he's more stoic.
Stoic. He's got more resolve.
A bit more serious. Whereas the other combat-y looking guy is
like,
a bit more.
He's like your friend.
He's my
pizza
zealot.
delivery guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
He's my zealot.
My next model's on the table. It's on.
And my zealot is going to come over here and do his thing.
His thing.
I love that actually. When we put the models on the board, if we give them a little twist, they'll sink into the snow a little bit.
My models.
Looks fantastic.
I'm only placing gun drones at the moment.
They just float around anyway.
We should just. I haven't said what I've got. I've got like 5 gun drones. I have my lovely recon drone. Today I have tried it again, and I know I haven't had much success. My stealth suit leader with a fusion blaster.
But you did go head to head with a Death Guard champion with him last time as well.
I have 2 rail guns. One is sniper with the red dot on his helmet, and this one is comms. And then I just have a normal. I didn't even grab the ones I have painted. Fire warriors.
Oh dear.
Sorry. Okay.
See, I think what you guys in the chat should do today.
No.
Is I think you should really keep shouting at Reese. Paint your minis.
Busy.
Paint your minis.
Do you know how long it takes to wash your hair? Like a week. I've been washing my hair continuously for 30 years.
And I am going to place my heavy dude. So I am currently running my Death Guard.
What's your heavy dude? Just he's got the plasma, the bulbous plasma.
It is.
I like the look of that. It's like the old school plasma. Okay, right.
Will, what are Death Guard like in Killteam?
They're
Pretty reasonable, to be fair. I mean, you know, don't forget, I mean, I'm a little bit dubious about answering questions about what is this army like, what's that army like, because at the end of the day, we don't play competitively, we don't really min-max the lists, we're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
However, there are some things on paper that make Death Guard reasonably good in terms of the fact that they have a save on absolutely everything with their Disgusting and Resilient, even Mortal Wounds. So, you know, there is that they have that little bit more resilience than anything else. On the plus side, they're Marines in general, so it kind of puts them on an even keel with most other things. In the middle of the round, but they are also slower than most other things.
They have a 5-inch movement. You can take a crap load of Poxwalkers though.
Yes.
I've played against them a lot. I think they are
disgustingly resilient.
If you can shoot them off the table, you can, but you still have that disgustingly resilient. But once they get into, you know, especially Poxwalkers, once they start getting into combat, blimey. You are not walking out of that one.
No.
Right, are you waiting for me?
I don't know. How many models do you have on the board?
4.
Oh no, you're waiting for me.
I'm waiting for you. You're too busy talking about how it works.
I'm too busy interacting.
Oh my god, you've got 2 sticks.
I do, yeah, with the Conquest magazine this week.
Is it this one?
Yes, it is. This is the Dark Imperial.
I have 2 little dots on
which
mine.
is absolutely fantastic. I'm using my Killteam, my official Killteam ruler today. So they won't be confused. Hashtag please sponsor me GW.
Hashtag sponsors of any kind. Even if it's Wilco or something.
Yeah. Hey, Wilco, that would go well, you know. Wilco.
Oh yeah,
that
Will
would
and
go well.
Co. Even though it's called Wilkinson. So, but
well, yeah, but
you nailed it first time.
it's just that's just semantics.
I'm like acting like I've never seen this. The models you've got knocking around. This place is like Santa's grotto with. Hey, see, like if you guys could see what I see, I could like proper drop some spoilers, and I'm not going to.
Oh, you get some awesome inside track around here, don't you?
Yeah, that's the bonus. That's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily watch a lot of your shows, is because I can come here and see things like, oh nice.
You'll make everybody jealous now.
Haha. Unlucky. Right, okay. So
Wayne says do what he does and have subtle hair, rather than spending all that time washing it. It just doesn't have any.
I have not considered going bald, and I don't.
I mean, it was certainly it's a bold look.
Shut up, please. Right, sorry. Right, so are you waiting for me?
I am this time, yeah.
Okay, sorry. There we go.
Just sink them into the snow. You see, the thing is, when we keep sinking them in, there'll be trails of footprints theoretically as we go along the board. No, just clear it off where he sits down, and you'll have like little round footprints.
What about the continuity? Right. Okay. Sorry. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna stick a yeah. Hey, here we go. That guy's like, ooh.
And this guy's like, way!
And then my other guy is also going to be saying something along the lines of, well, hey.
Please don't do it, Reese. Long hair on women for the win.
I agree. I like long hair on women too.
And if anybody's wondering, I am running 13 Poxwalkers today.
13. You're lucky.
Lucky for some.
3 is the magic. Okay, and I will put my leader. Oh, hang on a second. I have to think because my leader's a dog too, and he can fly. Oh.
When you hold your card up, you make all the numbers for the viewers disappear because it's white.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no.
Wow, anything else, Will? Well, the thing is, Poxwalkers are 3 points per model. So I grabbed my specialists, which are allowed your leader and 3 other specialists. I grabbed those at 15 points each. And
I have deployed.
And then just filled out the rest of the 100 points with Poxwalkers. To be fair, normally I would add another Space Marine, another Plague Marine, which would then take off, 5 Poxwalkers.
What do I have exactly, Wayne? I have 5 gun drones, 1 recon drone, 1 fire warrior with pulse rifle. I have 2 Pathfinders with rare rifles. So one has the sniper ability and the other one is comms. And my leader is a stealth suit, and he has a fusion blaster and target lock marker light. So I don't suffer the penalty for moving with a heavy weapon. It's not a heavy weapon, is it? It's assault. Oh no, the marker light. You are -1 to hit that guy in shooting and hitting because he's got like some camo field. What?
Even when he's not in cover?
It's got a passive cover because he's a stealth suit, so he's being stealthy.
Good to know.
He's extra stealthy today.
All right. So, how many turns are we going to do today? 5 turns?
Let's do 4.
4 turns?
Let's do 3. Let's do 9.
Or just go until we give up.
We'll just keep going until I quit because you've got too many Poxwalkers.
Yeah. All right. So before we get started, then I'm just going to crack out the cards. Now, with let me just point this out. Right, I have purchased the Killteam game. I have purchased the Minotaurum Kill Zone, and now I've also purchased the Gene Stealer Kill Team.
Yeah.
And I also, for the future, bought the Commander expansion as well. Kill Team. I've got the Commander book.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we're going to have a look at that and see what we're going to do in the future.
Rules for what's the name? The Commander for Tau.
Yeah. All the commanders are in there. All the commanders are in there. Just like they are in the core rulebook. So I just wanted to point out, with those 5 boxes, this is how many cards, with the exception of that little spacer here, that you get for extra rules and special, what's it? There is tons. You get loads.
Special what's it?
The special rules for each of the, like the tactics for each of the armies.
Well, you got all of them.
Well, I've got so far. I've got the Mechanicus, the Tyranids,
so the
Gene Stealer cults.
Alright, so the Commander's box, but the book just came with the book.
The book came with the Commander tactics as well. So
I would still have to buy the Tau version to get the.
You'd need to buy the Tau Commander, yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely a cash grab from GW, but you do get a reasonable amount for your money with Kill Team. I mean, it's one of those games. Give GW crap for when they deserve it. About all the price gouging and all that sort of stuff. But Kill Team. I just wanted to say chapter approved is awesome. Yes, that is one of the things that I don't agree with. However, with Kill Team, you might seem a bit of a cash grab, but what you get for your money is quite a lot.
It's really good. You get, first we get a load of scenery. You get heaps and bunches of scenery and terrain, bits of bobs. That's good for building up your board for 40k, and then you can bring.
In short, what does the Commander expansion give you? All right, I'll give you a quick. Let me just change this really quickly, so that I could give you a rough. Let me just change this. Let me get it onto the here quickly. All right, so and you're also going to want to see the camera. There we go. And let me bring it up a little bit so you can see me. There we are. All right, so the Commander expansion, in a nutshell, is a book that is 120 pages long, and inside has, for argument's sake, the commanders that you can use for Adeptus Astartes. Much like all of the factions in Killteam, you've got a commander for each of those factions.
The commander you have is it's a more basic command, like a sergeant for Space Marines.
No, it's the commanders.
No, but I mean with the commanders, they add things like...
the leaders in Killteam are your sergeants.
Sorry.
These are your commanders. You can take a captain, a chaplain, a librarian, or a lieutenant, a lieutenant.
For Astartes, you can take the chaplain and...
Yeah, you can take the Primaris chaplain. They're all Primaris Marines. You can have a look at that. In that book as well, you also get... not only do you get the leaders, which, unlike regular Killteam, you can actually pay your points to make them more experienced. In match play in Killteam, everybody's level 1. It's not until you get to a campaign that people can level up, and it gets really complicated, but it sounds like fun. But in Commanders, you can actually pay to improve your leader or your commander with your points. So you get all of those rules for every faction, for all of the commanders available in Killteam, plus you have commander specific missions that are designed to be played with commanders. And yeah, there is a ton of commanders. There's usually more than one commander per army.
I just had a quick look at the options for Space Marines. The only drawback I can see is that they're all Primaris.
Yes, they are. For Space Marines, they are, yeah.
I would have liked the option for
so
regular.
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah. I mean, there are rules for every army, and this is why I keep talking about Killteam. Whereas if you kind of suffer from hopping from one army to the other, Killteam is fantastic because you don't need to buy an entire 40k army.
It's not expensive. You're not going,
so
I need 2,000 points of admech. You got, no, I need a group of 10 Skitari.
Yeah,
Killteam.
And even if you wanted to do the Commander expansion alongside Killteam as well, you're still not having to pay for an entire 40k army when you change your mind.
It's not that expensive.
You just grab yourself another Commander. Alright, so I hope that answers your question. And next time I see you at the club, I'll bring the book with me as well. Alright?
Are you going to be there on Saturday?
Not this week, I won't be, no. Because Rachel's working. So I hope that answers the question. So, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I was going through the books, through the cards, to try and figure out what we get. And also in the Commander expansion, I also got all of the Commander level, the cards that go with it. See, I paid for the set, not just the book. So I did get the cards that go with it.
Because like next year, are we not going to do some sort of campaign, play it?
We could do, we could do. We could do. It's a case of seeing what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see personally. I probably wouldn't add any more, but I know you want to get all of them.
I want to get all of the armies so that so the idea is you guys at home when you're watching along, you know, if me and Reese kind of stuck to the same 2 or 3 armies, eventually it'll probably get a bit boring. But eventually, if I have all of the Killteam armies available, then you shouldn't necessarily have to watch the same matchup twice.
So, shall we...
Yes, I am currently just going to go through. We're not going to use the Minotaurum kill zone rules because that's just adding to what we've already got. It's going to be a nice and simple game today.
Can make little snowballs out of this stuff.
We can do, yeah. I have a heavy marine. Do you have a medic?
Nope.
I've got a veteran.
What does...
Give me a shout out if you hear what you've got. I've got a combat.
I've got comms and sniper.
Okay. We've got the tactics as well.
What does the medic do?
Got a sniper. The medic basically means that you can... a medic tactic is use this tactic at the start of the movement phase. Pick a model from your kill team within 2 inches of friendly medic specialist that is not shaken, and you can add 1 to the advanced rolls and charge rolls for that model, and add 1 to that model's attack characteristics to the end of the battle round. Yeah, it's basically a stim shot. Basically, it gives them a jab of adrenaline. It just goes, here, take that. Do you have a scout?
Rock and roll. No.
I have a zealot. So that's all 4 of my mine. That's a regular tactic card. You have comms.
I do have comms.
We both have leaders.
So my recon drone gives a buff to one of my...
Oh, I don't have a combat guy, do I? I don't have combat. I've got veteran, zealot.
Yeah, I see you don't. You've got...
because I was going to say, I've got 3 there.
Yeah.
There's the leader. Demolitions.
I have no demo.
What is your other? What are you waiting for? What?
No, that I
You've
have
only got 2 specialists.
Yeah, I've took one off to make way for the guy that's probably going to die. My stealth suit, or whatever it's called, X.
And Wayne says it. Fair enough. Sounds good. You'll have a look in the new year. Definitely. Next time I'm at the club, I'll bring everything with me.
Next week, 25. Yeah, if you ran something at the club next time, I would love to have a 3-way or 4-way.
Right. Okay. Okay. So first things first. Then we're not going to go. So we haven't done anything like. We're not doing a scouting phase. We're not doing anything like that. Keep it nice and simple. Just basically airing it across the board. So straight into turn 1. Initiative.
Initiative. So the highest gets to go first. Well,
2d6.
Oh god, this is going to be.
That's a 5.
Wow, so exciting, and that's a.
Lots more than a 5.
8. Yay! Alchemy dice are actually. Yeah, that's the last time tonight I'll get a high roll.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Game over, man. Oh, sorry. Before we do, my veteran. I'm going to use one of my 2 command points. I'm going to use one of my 2 command points because my veteran use this tactic at the start of the first battle round, but before the initiative phase. Now, it's a friendly game, so we can just ignore the fact that we've just rolled for initiative. Pick a veteran specialist from your kill team. They may make a normal move or advance. You can only use this tactic once per battle. My veteran is about to advance. And it also means he can then carry on acting as normal for his turn during the game as well.
Act normal.
So he can then make another normal move or advance or charge later on in the turn. So he will advance by a total of 3 inches on top of his 5.
That's 50-50 though. You
like
a
a
give it to
massive,
the gods. They're going,
a massive 8 inches. That's what she said. No, stop it. It's Christmas.
Yeah,
right.
You're doing the. It's normally me who's doing the smut. You're on the smut already.
Yeah, so he's going to move over here. There we go.
Oh.
And let's cover up his footprints because that's not where he is.
Yes, yes.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it.
I'm going to make. Oh, alright, so it's my turn. Yeah, right, so I'm going to make my 2.
What club is this? So basically, Viking, me, Wayne, and also Reese, because we all live fairly close together. The club, our friendly local club. That's not what you call it, is it? Our local wargaming club. It's called White Eagles Wargaming Club in Ipswich. And we all attend the same one, so we all know each other IRL.
We know each
no,
other.
That didn't fit right.
We all know each other from that club.
And then moved on from to where we are now.
And it is the best club ever.
It's the best club, is my Jeremy Clarkson impression, in the world.
Oh my god, I thought I was in the room. Wow! You were in jeans as well.
Oh, it's terrible.
Right, okay, I know, mate.
Oh dear, what is this show doing to me? I'm aging terribly for this show.
Okay, I'm going to make my
Wayne says he doesn't close to you guys, unfortunately, but you're close enough to attend the same club. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we live in the same county, and
that's really far from me. I'm behind the wall. Says Wargamer Viking.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's Adrian's wall.
I'm going Hadrian's. Oh, you're in Scotland, Bonnie.
Hadrian's wall. Right. I have no idea.
No, you're up north. I
know he's up north, but he's definitely up north.
I should be up north very soon as well. Advertising it on the internet. I should be up north soon. Not saying where. What am I doing up north?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, right, fair enough.
I will be going past Warhammer World though. 23rd, I'll be there. Watch out for me. Right, so I've made ready both of these guys. Right, so I get to move all my stuff now.
You can move all of your guys now, yeah.
Right, okay, because I haven't played for a while. So let me just double check. Okey-dokey.
Wayne says he's only just in Suffolk.
Yeah, I don't know where you are. You might have told me. I don't know.
I'm Game of Thrones wall.
Yeah,
it's in mighty Yorkshire.
Yeah, I always say that when I go up north, I'm going past the wall.
Yeah.
I'm going up to Manchester.
There comes a point, isn't it, the Michael McIntyre skit? There comes a point where you go along the M1 somewhere where the word "the" disappears and just becomes "t." I love that skit. I must say, it's brilliant. It's Hadrian's Wall, built 2nd century AD, but Roman Emperor Hadrian.
To keep out the pigs. So yeah, they were so scared.
To be fair, I absolutely have no interest in history whatsoever. I think that's why I did try getting into bolt action once, but it just didn't stick.
Obviously, the Romans tried to Romanize Scotland, but the Scots were like, well,
no,
they were the pigs, and they were like, no, I don't want to. And then the Roman Emperor was like, screw you, I'm going to build a wall and keep you out of Britain. But really,
well, yeah, I mean,
and they stationed like a legion on the freaking wall just to keep, and we're like, no, we don't want to go.
Yeah, the Scots saw the Romans and went, nah, we're the only guys with Scots around here. Yeah, that's what it was.
About 500 years out, but, hey.
But close enough.
Close
enough to be comically amusing.
Do you know what's comically amusing? Is the inconsistency in the Braveheart movie. Now, the Battle of Stirling Bridge, notice the word bridge.
Yes.
And in the film, where there wasn't.
Yeah, they were just on a field.
It didn't happen. Yeah. They didn't do a pitched battle. Sorry, I
climbed to the top of the Wallace Monument, actually.
William Wallace.
It's really, really windy up there.
He was a nobleman. He wasn't like a common folk like they portray in the movie. And to be honest,
I climbed to the top and I didn't really read any of the plaques as I went around.
William Wallace was not an American who's really an Australian, pretending to be an American, pretending to be Scottish.
Wayne is just outside Beccles. The lane at the bottom of my road has the River Gipping, and that's the border between Suffolk and Norfolk.
I used to live in that area around in Stradbroke.
Although if Wayne carries on narrowing down where he lives, he'll end up putting his address on the
YouTube channel. Just put your IP address down and we will be there. All we need is your bank account, your bank number and sort code, and we will send you the monies as soon as possible.
Anyway, so your dude is gonna.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
fly.
I have before been quite reckless with. I'm going to call him El Burrito. I've thrown him at you, and you have just
mullered him.
He has.
I just ended him. I mean, it was just.
All right.
Game over, man.
You know, I think it's right. You haven't even watched the film.
No, I've never seen that movie.
Like quoting stuff you've not seen before, dude.
I'm edgy.
You're like, oh my god, you are like verging on a hipster.
Wayne says we need to chat history, Reese. I'm doing a Open University history degree next year.
I'm quite happy to. I don't like or really have great knowledge of the Roman period because I just think it's boring as. Sorry, but I know enough. Like,
if you can find my house, you're a miracle worker. He's in the sticks.
Yeah, I used to live in a little village in the middle of nowhere.
That's what Google Earth was for.
Oh my god! Whenever you get on Google Earth, the
thing
first thing you do is Google where you live.
I do know your name. I don't know where you live, but I will find you.
No. Oh god! Please. Anyway. I'm waiting for Taken 4 when it is like take a dog or something.
I think there comes a point where social services need to step in and say, "Look, dude, you obviously do not have the capability to have a family." Wayne says Romans is his favourite period.
Oh, that's a shame. If it was on either side. No, I know enough about Romans to fill you in any blanks. Like blankety blank. Anyway.
Would you like to move your leader?
Yes. By the way, people told me that Taken 3 was rubbish, and I watched it, and I wasn't rubbish. Taken 2 was rubbish.
Yeah, I've forgotten which one's which. So Taken 1 was his daughter. Taken 2 was
his dog.
His dog? No!
Oh, that's John Wick.
That was John Wick, yeah. Yeah, we all live in huts and don't have this electronic stuff. It's electricity stuff you southerners have.
You have sticks and stones and dock leaves to wipe your butt. It took me till Taken 3 to know where his wife, the actress, was from. X-Men. Jean Grey.
Oh yeah, Yankee. What's her name? Yeah, Yankee Famskin or something. She's got really weird names.
Monkey Bump.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Monkey Bump.
Anyway,
let's play a game.
Moving on.
But too, I was like, have I done know where you're from? But I couldn't remember. Anyway, I have to do some tactical, because I am an operator, so I'm going to have to be tactical.
Smooth operator. There we go. That was the music selection for tonight.
And your stream's been taking down. Copyright.
I'm that good.
Right. So I can fly. I have the fly keyword.
Yep.
I can fly. What about if I fly up to?
And just to reiterate,
yes,
that model can fly.
Sorry, I didn't catch
just
that.
In case nobody knows.
Nobody knows this model has the fly keyword. It can fly 8 inches in any direction except down, because we have no. Shut up. Sorry.
It just gives you an idea for an awesome board.
Yeah, move it onto the floor.
Well, basically, we play in a desert, and you can actually move down into the sand. Yeah, good luck finding your meaning after that. It's like, you know, I'll put it in there. I've lost it.
Logistics of that. Sorry. Right, I shall. I'm. You're looking at the. Are you giving me a hint by looking up at the clock?
Yeah,
I hate doing that sometimes. If you're around someone and you look onto the
Keep
clock,
looking at the clock. You're just like, yeah.
If you pretend that you're looking at something else, but you're really looking.
Is that a fly on the wall?
Is that a fly?
Oh, it just so happens that that leader was going to move 15 minutes ago.
The thing is, I've noticed that because people have phones, smartphones now, not a lot of people wear watches.
No. Leaves room for all the nice bracelets.
Jingle jangles, yeah. No, not jingle jangles. Right, I have an 8-inch movement to make, and I can move that. So I can move in any direction, and things in the way don't.
Yeah.
Matter.
So you don't even need to measure horizontal movement. Sorry, vertical movement. So it's as the crow flies 8 inches from where you are.
Okay,
and you can, so yeah.
So he's going to go here.
Right.
And then my drones, I think they have the same. Drones 8 inches. Yep. So my drones are go. Oh, they fly. Yeah. Sorry, I know. I've already said that, but I just have to remind myself sometimes. Let's go up, and over, up, over, up, and over, up, and over. So I need to find my movement thingies. So moved. So yeah, moved. I'll just put one down for all of these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, because you're sat right opposite me. And then my recon drone. The recon drone has to stay within 6 inches of a pathfinder to use its buff, and its buff is that you don't get the obscured penalty. But it also has a gun, and I always keep it kind of hidden. But maybe tonight I might. You're just shooting. I'm like, I know what you're gonna do. Alright, anyway, so it's ready. Oh, and this guy here. Alright, so these pipes, is it up and over?
No, because they're not tall enough to count as needing to measure the upwards movement.
Okay. And so this guy's going to move. Gonna go here. Okay, it's done his thing. Where is the one? You are not the one. Ah, is the one. You get that reference, internet? You're brilliant. Okay, sorry, over to you. Nope.
Alright, so I will then move.
It's going to be really noisy, but can you open my bag of unicorn foams? They're really. Oh, well, you could put there. Would you like it? So, would you like a unicorn foam?
No, I'm good, sir.
Okay. I think they're green flavour.
The green flavour.
I tried asparagus soup. My boyfriend loves asparagus soup, and I tried some. And if green had a taste, that would be what it tastes like.
Alright.
I hate asparagus.
So I'm going to take a risk here. There.
And who might be this handsome fella?
Move him there. Yep, that will do nicely. That's my veteran dude. And this guy's going to move here. This guy, there's plenty of movement to go here.
Oh, Wargaming Viking, yeah. My boyfriend's from Wigan and he's always talking about us Southerners.
What's the range of a plasma gun?
24 inches.
Is it really?
12 inches is rapid fire.
Excellent.
Nice, excellent. Excellent. Party time.
What is the range of a poxwalker? Is that 5 inches as well? I need to double check that one.
It's your army.
Just to be perfectly
It's
sure.
the most wonderful time of the year.
Bedtime.
That's the most wonderful time
Of the
every
day,
day of every year. Especially when you're really tired and you've been on your feet all day.
Poxwalkers have a movement of 4 inches.
Whoa! Yeah, mine.
However, every single one of my poxwalkers is going to advance. So starting with
Oh my god, we've got enough time to pop home.
so we start with baggy trousers. 5 inches on top of his 4, which is well, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches. There we go. Bam! Wow, he's motoring along. Second one is technical hammer. He gets an extra 1 inch. Woohoo! So he goes 5 inches forward. Then we got the guy that everybody paints as who's that? The
that's
Rick.
That's Rick.
Yeah, everybody.
We want season 4.
I don't care for any of it.
Because you don't watch it. You're so judgmental. Don't judge it until you see it.
Then we got weird guy with like 3 arms. He's going to add 6 inches to his advance, so that's all the way up to 10. Almost like Spinal Tap, but not quite as good.
That was fake.
Yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it? That movie is awesome. Then who have we got here? We got a dude with the guns
You watch
walking
the
around.
big rock and roll scandal. That's a good film.
What's that?
It's got like some of the Sex Pistols in it.
There we go. And then the guy with the wooden arm, for whatever reason he has a wooden arm for.
He's got a wooden arm. It's getting confused. It's supposed to be a leg.
8.
Well, he really got a wooden arm. He has got a wooden arm.
I think it's actually supposed to be like a tyrannid looking arm, perhaps. But yeah, I just did it anyway.
How do you get to the point where you're so undead that you turn to wood?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can. Yeah, I have no idea. There we go. Alright, so those poxwalkers are advancing. They're advancing, darling.
My dear boy, may I look at the cards for the special abilities that aren't part of specialists? You know what I mean, don't you?
If you must.
Thank you.
And then we're going to advance all of these poxwalkers here as well. So we start with the guy at the front there with the wooden arm.
Oh, hey, yeah. Okay. Did you spend the command point to do your...
My veteran movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Then we got overalls.
Okay. Overalls. That's
Overalls.
overalls.
Yes, overalls. He
And you got
gets
2 lots of...
Yeah, I split my poxwalkers up.
You're being so festive. I did bring round.
I'm spreading Nurgle's gift all over this.
I was
joint.
going to bring some Space Marines.
5.
So what do you say I was going to do that? Like when I was a little girl, I needed a stereo, and my dad went and took our boot sale, and then came back and said, "Oh, I saw a really nice white stereo you would have liked." And then it's just so.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it back.
Yeah, innit? Didn't. That's because he was rubbish. I don't have daddy issues. But if you want to call me that.
7.
How does it go?
Well, it's the extra D6 movement. Sometimes I've been rolling a D6, so. And then this one guy here, out of all of these guys who've been motoring along, his advance is a mighty 1. Woo!
My God, he's like Triple H then.
Anyway, so we have got all of my boxwalkers. Just so you know, because I haven't put any tokens down. It's quite simple. Everybody has made a normal move, apart from my boxwalkers who have advanced. So, ready, fire.
Okay. So, I'm gonna use. Hang on. I'm try and drop the bloody Cockney accent. Right. So I'm going to. I can't help it.
Yeah, geezer.
I'm not a Londoner, but I have picked up the accent. I liked it when I sounded like I was Australian. Right. So I'm going to use this tactic.
Start your shooting phase. Yeah, to get to shoot anybody.
Yeah,
that you want.
I want this guy to shoot into him. So I have vaporized my command points. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because you only start with 2.
Yeah, so he's my commander. So he's hitting on a 4. Wow. Hang on. Let's just go. I want to just double check something. Now you've got no book.
Add some elevator music to this point.
I could have advanced with him. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, put some elevator music. Right, I need a 4.
You know what, actually, I keep saying about how good I am with YouTube's copyright.
Yeah.
There was a show that we did a little while ago where we did put up the holding screen with the elevator music. Now, I got my music that I do on my opening and the hold screen was from bensound.com. I actually got flagged for copyright infringement for using a free.
Just use a YouTube music library.
Yeah, that's what I've started to do. Yeah, so all of my new videos you'll hear coming up soon over the next few months.
I've got.
My patrons have already seen my new credits and they've heard my new music, and I hope that it works well. I've kind of gone for the rock vibe, going for my.
I know a song. I will. If I ever remember, I'll send you some good songs that are a bit rocky. Right. So my leader is going to shoot his fusion blaster, which is essentially a melter gun.
Ouch.
Into that guy.
Ouch.
I need a 4. Hopefully I get a 4. Well, yeah, that was
got a 1.
Yeah. Or was it a 6?
So you missed.
No,
you slipped on the ice. That's what it was.
Yeah, we should have a ice penalty.
Wayne hasn't seen my new videos yet. He's too busy.
Yeah, I haven't seen them either.
Well,
Oh.
There we go.
When did you do those?
What, my new videos?
Yeah.
They're up on Patreon. You can. I don't know. I've been doing some over the last few weeks.
I get reminded once by my emails.
Email, yeah.
And then that's it.
You should get it from the Patreon app as well if you've got the Patreon app.
I do have it on my phone, and it doesn't.
It doesn't ping.
No. Oh.
Should do.
I can get down. If I open it, I can get down on my notifications. Oh. Right. Yes. Patreon.
No, there we go. So alright, so you missed.
I have my ready.
And you're ready, guys, yeah.
Right, so I have my sniper. I can see what's going to happen. I can see community, blah blah blah. Right, so
Blowing snow around.
that was just natural exhalation.
Just exhaling.
Right. So
2 jobs, 5 kids, Christmas and Open University works. Very busy. I imagine so. And I thought running a painting studio was hard work.
You've got it easy. Nah, I know. You put maximum effort into what you do.
God, you just reminded me of Deadpool. Maximum effort. Yeah, that's me.
Right. I'm going to shoot your guy who's got the big bulbous plasma.
This dude here.
I think so.
What did he do to anybody?
I'll use my still broken.
It's Christmas. He's spreading gifts.
Right. So you are at. Hold on a second. See here. One game of 30k and it's all gone.
That's why you shouldn't do 30k, kids.
I always get fun. Right, so don't joke on that thing that you're sucking. Sorry. Right, so I'm going to shoot this guy at the plasma guy. He has a ballistic skill of 4.
Yep.
You are at long distance.
5.
But you.
I'm also obscured, which is a 6. But he then removes that. The drone removes that for 1 model.
Yep.
Which then puts you back down to a 5.
And my comms dude.
It's going to +1 to bring him back to his regular 4 up to hit.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to need a 4. Come on. I didn't ask the internet to do any kind of action.
Well, I mean, you're the antagonist here, so you're
But you're the antagonist.
my dudes are just running across the board. They're just like frolicking in the snow.
Like to say that
and then some towel guy comes along with a rail rifle and just starts popping off shots.
We do have in the slogan is the greater good. Emphasize on the last word, good. Whereas death guard sounds like guard to give death.
No, we're guarding people from death. Obviously, we're
dead.
Just walking around spreading gifts. We're spreading the love of Nurgle. God, your towel guys are just the antagonists in this situation.
Well, they are kind of fish goats, so they're a bit salty. Right, so guys, I need a 4. Give me a 4. I got a 6. A 6 means something. I think it might be on the wound.
6 means it hits.
Oh my god, you're so funny. Oh. Bash wound rolls. So when you're not being a smart ass, how tough is your death guard?
I have absolutely no idea.
It's your army. You've got a better memory than I have.
Yeah, but I've also got about 5 different kill team armies that I'm going to try and keep up. I'm toughness 5.
These guys. I got these guys for Christmas. They have the little things on the base.
I'm toughness 5. They're from Conquest.
Are they?
No. No, I opened them up on the show 2 weeks ago. I still haven't finished building them.
Yeah. That's right. I got some of these last Christmas and I've not painted any of them or used them. But they are nice models.
Toughness 5.
Yeah. Right, so 6. 3. I got a 3.
AP?
Minus. Shit. Hang on a second. 4.
So, no save. What's the damage?
D6. 1.
1. That's right, because he's only a 1 wound model. Anyway, so he's disgustingly resilient. Nope.
So.
That's flesh wound.
That's flesh wound. Dude's got a game.
I don't have any cards for these guys, so I am going to need to use my tokens to give him a. No, this guy here a flesh wound. There we go. All right.
My next rated model. How much of my guy has to see your guy?
Anything that's got flesh will have to see something with flesh.
My guys don't have much flesh on to show. Oh, helmet.
Yeah, the helmet's got a head inside.
His helmet can see yours. Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody's just wondering what we mean by flesh to flesh, is that the house rule that we've got for line of sight in this house is that any part, when you're counting a part of the model to find out where you've got line of sight, is that the part of the model you've got to see has got to have flesh underneath it.
Yeah, it looks like a little tip of an aerial seeing a model. And
seeing the tip of a gun or the end of it. Well, you know, specifically my Death Guard. You know, they got flies, they got horns, and they got all sorts sticking out from all over them. But to actually see to kill, you have to have flesh to flesh flesh to flesh line of sight.
But horns are organic.
Yeah, but they're huge. So yeah. So in other words, it just removes all those extra bits that you can add to your models. And
my comms guy is going to shoot into your plasma guy now. I do need a 6.
Yes.
There is no such thing as not being able to hit someone. You can always hit someone
on a 6.
Even if it says, "Oh, I need a 9 to hit," you can still roll a 6. So I need a 6, please. I got a 6. Oh my god! Thank you. Oh. Mwah. These dice have killed me in the past, and where is the camera? There it is. Oh no. Yes. Anyway, same thing.
Toughness 5.
Right, a 3 is the wounding. If I get a 6, it's a wound and a mortal wound. Oh, come on! And
just as you shot that, it just slipped.
Right.
Is that all of your
No.
wreckage?
That, wow, it's like
the Force.
How much of a drone can see? Because the drone is
I'd say any part of the disc or the weapon itself.
Because the weapon is right at the bottom.
Yeah, so any part of the disc. So you've got, you know, because he's got fins and that.
Yeah, I can say.
So any part of that disc on all of your drones, it's kind of a standard kind of system.
Yeah, well, I've got this aileron type thing. I can see like, but I can't shoot him.
No.
That's my ready models, my darling.
Right, and then you had initiative, so fire any one of the other models that are ready to fire. Or that can fire.
Oh, okay. Wow. I will fire this Tau Fire Warrior into...
Can you see him?
Yep.
I thought I tucked him out of the way so you can't see him. What can you see?
You can see his legs.
Oh, you can see his leg. Alright, fair enough. He gets underneath the crane.
Right, so a pulse rifle has a 30
There's a proper little 80s action movie bit there. He lies down and just shoots at his foot as he goes past the car.
Yeah, it's a pulse rifle. He's like, oh, I'm aiming. Right, I'm inside rapid fire range. So you have secured 2 shots on a 5.
2 5s. No,
they're
they're 2
2
4s.
I
Oh,
missed.
damn. I can't stand Roman numerals. Okie dokie, so I'm going to fire one of my models.
And I'm like, I don't really like the Roman era, but I've got some Roman numerals. And ultramarines are based around here.
And
whatever.
before anybody else gets another shot off at him, I'm going to fire him at once into the...
And I'm going to use my special ability, which is called Pick and Map.
And he is also my heavy.
Oh, I wish you could be Christmas every day. Okay, now
Use this tactic when you pick a heavy specialist from your weapon to shoot in the shoot phase. You can add 1 to the number of shots fired by that model's ranged weapons, with the exception of weapons that would otherwise fire 1 shot. Well, that sucks. He's got a plasma gun, which is rapid fire 1, so he doesn't get anything extra for that.
Hey, internet!
And also the heavy doesn't.
Internet, our viewers. William's got some really nice looking knight models up here. You should kind of bug him to paint them, or finish painting them. They look really good.
Well, my patrons are watching me. Can see.
Underdog painting. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Underdog. Welcome to the show.
We are currently just shooting 7 shades of bells out of each other.
What's the plasma damage? Rapid fire 1. Alright, so actually there was no point in taking him as a heavy specialist, to be fair. So
because he's not got a heavy specialist means you can move a heavy weapon without that.
So he's going to fire 1 shot into your sniper.
Yeah.
He's at long range and you're obscured, so it's -2. So he's shooting on you on 5s. And that's a 4. So that missed.
That missed. Right, so
and once again it appears that my my little counter has stopped working.
well, this thing.
Again. Yeah, it's
Yes,
really annoying.
I know. This we are having a little, not bad technical difficulties, but
It's not terrible.
it's not terrible. It's just
hey,
oh, there we
up
go.
to 4. Look at that. There we go.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys who tune into this show and then the other shows that Will does. They're all brilliant, good, awesome, and especially these every fortnight. And it's our last. It's the last game of 2018. I will never have another one. If you guys, well, because we won't be alive in 2018.
No, exactly.
I don't think so.
No, I doubt it. Not unless science goes like crazy. The next. Yeah. Anyway.
People do.
Who's shooting now?
Gundren into that Poxwalker. Not within half distance, not obscured, 2 shots.
In open ground.
In open ground. Gundren.
Totally just getting it in the face.
They're not that good, but they're 2 5s. I got 1 in. And the pulse carbine is strength 5.
Oh, toughness on those guys is toughness 3.
Ah, I need 3. Oh, I missed. Sorry. Yep, there you go. 1 wound, no AP.
No AP. Save is a 7. So straight on the disgusting and resilient. Nope.
Failed. Injury roll. I got a 3.
He's flesh wound. And I will find another flesh wound token.
Really appreciate you having the window pre.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what I will do though. I'll take this quick opportunity just to mention that the competition to win the XL painting handle is still ongoing. You have just under a week. No, you've got about a week.
It's a week
to get
tomorrow.
any entries in. So I would appreciate anybody sharing the 100 subscriber giveaway video. Give people a chance to win that. There's a week to go.
And how do you enter that competition?
You'll watch the video and follow the instructions.
Watch the video.
Watch the video. Now about to eat his dinner, but he'll be right back. See you shortly, Wayne.
See you shortly, sweetheart. It's your go.
It's my go, and I am going to fire this guy into that guy.
Oh, you are.
And none of the viewers can see anything I just pointed to. But
trust
I have my veteran
they're both hidden behind. I have my
shooting
gun.
at your...
Wait, it's a natural -1.
But I am within half range of firing 2 shots with my bolt gun at you.
I don't suppose I'm obscured. You double check.
Yeah, his shoulder's obscured.
So it's -2 to your shots.
-2. So his ballistic skill is 3. So I need 5s to hit. I got 1 in.
A stealth suit is strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yeah. 4.
So 4's. That didn't go in. That's a 4. There's absolutely no AP to that.
I have a save of a 3. Ooh la la! I got it.
There we are.
Right.
Lovely stuff. That is everything that can see, anything can shoot, due to, yeah, these guys can't actually see anything, and you can't see them either.
This gun drone, same model, same. It's just going to be the same across the board with all of them.
Screw that one particular Popsquawker.
Yeah, on a 5, I got 1 in. And in a 3. Yep.
Disgustingly resilient. On a 5. Whoops, that's not in the tray. Ah, you see, that was a 6 if it had only gone into the tray.
No flesh wound. Oh,
Another
how many
flesh
flesh wounds can they get?
3. Everybody can get 3. Yep.
Okay.
It can have 3, and then the next wound kills them.
Right, so the next gun
Or the
drone.
next unsafe wound will kill him.
The next gun drone. Straight into the model again. Yep, 1 in. Need a 3. Yep. Disgustingly.
Straight on the disgustingly resilient. No, that's another
1
flesh wound.
Easy.
So he's down to 3. So 1 more unsafe wound, and he is dead with no need to roll for a flesh wound at all.
Second gun. This gun.
4th gun drone.
Yep. I get 2 shots, both hit. I need 3s. Yep, 2 wounds. Oh, do I get to do that?
Disgustingly resilient. He's failed 1 of them. He's dead.
Oh, finally! I took out frickin'.
This is the joys of having poxwalkers, though. You just used all 4 of your gun drones to take out 1 poxwalker.
But that's not there.
And I am now -1 points. Oh no, I don't have any points yet.
Right, so this gun drone is hitting that one. I'm still rolling on what I was rolling. Sorry. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Oh, disgustingly
One
resilient
disgustingly
isn't working
resilient.
today. No.
And another
That's
wound.
another flesh wound.
I have. That is my shooting.
Right, and no combat to go, so let's move.
Remove the tokens.
Move our tokens and roll for initiative. That is 5, 6, 7.
That's 10.
Oh!
Sorry.
And I concede. No, I don't really. There's a lot of points on this board that I could make. Don't forget to win 1 point. I have to get a model off the table from Reese's end of the board. Likewise with Reese. Needs to do the same thing.
Charge you can combat. I did that before and it didn't work. The computer making that noise sounds a little bit like a police siren. No, is it just me?
Just you.
I hear and foolish.
I think you're paranoid.
Finish with my woman, come to get me around my. You know that one, don't you?
No.
Black Sabbath, Paranoid. No. And you're a.
I don't actually like Black Sabbath. Yep, I know.
What?
Call myself a rocker, and I don't like Black Sabbath. But I'm not really a fan of
That's disgusting.
Black Sabbath.
Disgusting. Right, this guy's gonna go here.
Worse.
Not worse. Not worse.
Tactical.
Tactical. Like I said, I'm an operator.
I forgot to turn the dice. Turn over the massive dice!
And the earth shook. And it snowed. Hooray! It snowed.
Avalanche!
Alright, great, right. So my 2 round dudes are going to get ready. This is now going to risk it for a biscuit. And then my gun drones are going to go. You could.
I could, but then I'd have to measure around the crate.
Great, good. Yes, and I have great. Right, so this guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go here. advance them.
Can they shoot if they advance?
No. Oh, this guy can. I have to remember that he's got target lock, and I paid for that, so he can.
I mean, you can still advance them. It just means you have to, you can't. You'd have to, they can't shoot if they advance.
Okay, right. So the leading gun drone, I'm going to advance. So it goes an extra 2 inches. So that'll be up here. And then that one, I'm going to advance that one. And that's going to go off. We keep missing the dice. Oh. Did you say just about on there?
Not really.
Kind of just tuck it. Thanks for that.
Sorry. You asked me a question just as I breathed in.
That's not gonna kill you.
Not half as quick as smoking.
Do you know what will kill you more? Too much love. Too much love will kill you. Queen? No. Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
And then this guy here, I'm gonna ready him too.
Right, yeah.
Right? The didgeridoo.
Why the devil not?
That's a very posh voice.
Yeah. How's it great? Good work? Is that within 2 inches you can fire Overwatch as well?
I shall double check the Lexicanum or the Necrodon. 6 inches.
Within
When any
6
model
inches?
declares charge against a model from Maculty, models from Milky Term within 6 inches of the one charging make fire Overwatch as well. Any within 6 inches. So
Although you would still need to have line of sight to said model to actually qualify to be able to fire Overwatch. So if these two guys declared a charge on these two models, only he would actually be able to fire Overwatch.
and I'm going to throw a snowball at them and go boo!
You missed. Hit the top of the container and bounced off.
It's towel. It represents my ballistic skill 4.
Yep, still missed. Right.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to get on with my movement phase now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
I've lost my little whippy stick. Here we go.
Whip that one out quick.
And then this guy
And then
is going to go. He's going to advance. That's good enough. Because I only needed to get to. We got to 7. So that gives him the ability to nip round there. He'll get shot by that, but that's not really an issue. And then once again, this group of Poxwalkers is going to advance. We start with old 3 arms going on down there, or up there on top of the pipe, on top of the barrels.
I love his expression. He's like, "Oh, I'm so fabulous."
He got a whole extra
He's got like a tree up.
1 inch of movement.
Come and get you,
Good old
Barbara.
baggy trousers down there. He gets an extra 4. So you can go a total of 8, which is nice. Who we got going on down here? Guy with a gun there. Astra Militarum wannabe. Gives an extra 3 on top of his 4, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. Which gets him there. The dude with his overcoat going on gets an extra 4. Let me just move this into shot a bit better. So he gets 8 there, and then we got wooden arm going on down there.
Good wooden arm.
4. That's 8 again. Tentacles with his sledgehammer going on there. In the middle. That's another 4.
There's a bit in here for Red Angels, but I think the point changes are they're all going down.
Yeah, they're a little bit, yeah.
Do you remember how much Dante was?
No.
Okay.
6 inches on top of his 4.
And also, we didn't speak on Messenger, but Forward World are doing Sanguinius soon.
Yes.
Angel, always going to be a nice model.
Okie dokie. So these two models, that's a 6 inches of charge.
Yeah.
So both of these two models are going to charge these two drones.
How can you do that when you're going to be up?
I've measured it 2 inches up,
Yeah.
2 inches across the container, and then 2 inches down.
But how can you be in combat with? Are you going to leave one guy up here and one guy down there?
Maybe I will. So actually, so yeah, so
Are you? So you have to declare it. So you tell me, and I can.
so we'll start with the Zealot.
Yeah.
He'll charge the pair of them as well.
Okay.
No, I don't think you can he? Because he wouldn't be within an inch.
That's what I mean. You're up.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Well, I tell you what, then he'll just charge the single drone at the top.
Okay, I will do my Overwatch. A 6 would be handy. I got one. 5 toughness.
5.
4. 9.
And he's charging as long as he gets more than 4 inches.
Guaranteed a 4 there, my son.
Yeah.
My son.
So actually, so yeah, he's
I
declared to
can't,
charge.
son.
Actually, what
Can I
I'm
have
going
a swig of your Christmas cheer?
to do... yeah. So... Let's have a go. I can't remember where my watches are. So he's charged. In fact, actually, I'm going to remove him here.
You'll leave old spaghetti where he is.
He's going to stay where he is. This guy is going to...
Are you just going to do a bunch of advance? Can I go back to reading chapter approved?
move here.
I missed it. I've only I've only read this once. I've only read it once, but apparently there's
my
points for
Poxwalkers will charge. Will not charge. They'll advance. 5 inches on top of the guy at the front.
The points drop on Centurions is unbelievable. They've cut their points in half. You know how much I like Centurions in the 7th edition.
Your grav spam.
Right, put them up. Pardon me, mine aren't modelled this way, but if you have the heavy bolters on them and then the hurricane bolters, and then next to them you have like a captain and a lieutenant, you can use a Hellfire stratagem on them to make the hit a mortal wound, and then you got all the rerolls from the characters, and they're cheaper. They used to be way overpointed.
And people ask me why I stopped playing 8th edition.
No, but this is good. It affects all army. The only army in here that's not been had any changes is orcs, and that's only because it was the last one out.
Ow.
Cool. So my right. So my Vindicaria Saturn has gone up by 10 points.
Right. So here we go.
People said there's a section in here about Warlord Knights.
Okay, dokie. So you have initiative. So would you like to shoot any of your readied models?
Yeah, hang on a second. I better be rude. Oh, that is rude. Oh, here we go. Oh god, no, I'll read that off at my leisure. Right, I'm going to use that stratagem again to shoot one of my guys first, and it's going to be El Dorito. I can see you. You are within half distance, but you are obscured. So I am -1, so I'm hitting on a 5. Come on, internet, smash that like button, share, subscribe. It won't affect how I roll, but it's a morale thing. Okay, right, so come on, give me a 5. That's not a 5, that's a 1. Or is it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Damn. Okay. I do my thing. Ready models. Right. So
there's a whole lot of poxwalkers getting into your deployment zone right about now.
yeah, I know. But one shot from a rail rifle, yeah, it'll pop a
flesh wound.
yeah. Oh, to be honest, that one there is getting a little bit too close. That's cool. Right, so my rail rifle is going to shoot a plasma guy. I'm going to use. Right, how far away are you now? Within half distance. I think it's rapid fire. It is. Rail rifle. Yes. It's rapid fire. And in the fluff, they have to reload the weapon with a power pack for every time they shoot one shot, because it takes up so much.
He's moving really
energy.
quickly.
Look, we don't. Like the guy from X-Men. What do they call him? The guy who runs really quick.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, like that.
You could have just said the Flash.
The Flash. No, he's not called the Flash, though, is he?
No, but I mean, it just Speedster would have been.
Speedster.
Wouldn't have had to have thought about that.
Do they not make them microwave burgers? Like the cheap knockoff ones.
Speedy snacks.
Speedy snacks. I'll go and get me some speedy snacks.
Anyway, right, would you like to shoot your disgusting rail rifle?
Yeah, you are.
Wayne's back!
Wayne! Hey!
How's it going? Reese is about to give me a whole lot of pointers.
Right, I'm going to slam your Poxwalker. Not your Poxwalker, the guy with the bulbous plasma.
Yep.
You are not in half drop distance. So matter of four.
Yep.
You're not you are obscure.
I might be obscure. This crate should be in the way.
But I take that away, and the comms guy takes another one away. So I'm hitting
3.
2 shots on a 3.
Flash is DC. Marvel for the win. Ah, well.
Yay! Do you know what?
Marvel movies, DC TV shows.
DC, you know DC Comics. DC is just Detective Comics.
Yeah.
So it's Detective Comics.
Yes.
And the same goes with the Marvel, doesn't it? Was it
no
Marvel or?
I don't think so.
One of them. Sorry. Anyway, they both went in. So 6 toughness, 5. So I need 3s. 6 is immortal. That's. I need 3. So that is 1 shot in minus 4.
Disgustingly resilient. Nope.
So.
How much damage? 2.
Yeah. It's D6, so that's 2.
So he's only a 1-wound model, so you lose the extra one, but you can roll for damage.
What am I doing?
So roll for injury.
Right.
But you only roll 1 because you lose the other one.
1.
1. Here's another flesh wound.
Oh.
It's down to 2.
You have no ready models.
Nope.
Right. So this guy, my sniper, oh god, can I see still? You are just about in luck. I don't think my rail guy can see you.
What, Poxwalker?
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, him.
I can't see him. No, you are hidden. So he's going to shoot his rail rifle down into that guy. So it's rapid fire again and just obscured. So it's
minus 1.
5s.
Yep.
One shot. 2.
3.
So 2. Yep.
Plenty.
Minus. So you're
disgusting resilient. Nope.
So it's D6 wounds.
That doesn't really matter because he's only got 1 wound anyway.
Ah.
And he's down to 2. He's down to 2 flesh wounds. I've lost my little bag of bits.
No, your little bag of bits.
Oh, here they are. Here they are. Right. So that's 2 flesh wounds on the Poxwalker at the front there.
And this fire warrior is ready. You're in rapid fire range. Oh, sorry. Of So 2 shots from that fire warrior into the plasma guy. Plasma die. Die, potato die. Right, 2 shots on a 5. I got 1 in. And a 4. And a 4. Oh, come on. Right, so let's find it. So.
Is that all of your ready models?
Yes.
Then one of your other models can now fire.
Alright, so my recon drone will fire its burst cannon into this guy here. I know you're inside. Or I can shoot at that guy there. Because from here, there's a little bit of obscurity. He's a... Oh, please. Right, so this I had is assault 4 into that guy. This is 5. You're a little bit obscured, so that'll be a 6. If I shoot that guy, you're not obscured, and I've just got 5s. Then I'm going to do that.
So it's the guy without the flesh or anything?
Yeah. This is a case of like 5 or a 6. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Wow! Damn! That is a bad roll.
They all missed. So it didn't matter what I picked, they all missed. Okay, Lord William, it's
over to me to shoot one of my models in the plasma guy.
shooting the recon
Is yeah, because he's within rapid fire range of the plasma.
Yep.
So, and he's also not
Sure?
skilled.
Are you sure you're in rapid fire range of 12 inches? You're 12 inches away. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not.
Face to face. Yeah. Yeah, I'm touching both bases. 12 inches.
You're touching base. Oh dear.
I got one in.
Recon drone is 4.
Tetris 4 and a plasma gun is strength 7. So I want 3s. Bam! That's in. AP minus
3.
3.
Can't save it.
1 damage.
That's cool. That thing has 2 wounds. I'll put my dice and no one can see. So I can pretend I've got more wounds. That didn't work. Oh. Gun drone. It's gun drone into that. It's gun drone into that. I'm going to say you're obscured. Would you say you're obscured?
Yeah, I would, because I've got another model into it in anyway.
Lying. 2, so well, that is 2 shots on a 6. Yep. Nope.
And my dude here, he didn't move. Oh yeah, he did advance, didn't he?
You couldn't shoot. You couldn't have shot him last time because you advanced.
No, he didn't. He just moved last time.
Oh, okay, okay. Right, this gun drone is going to do the same. On here.
Actually, do I have anybody to shoot? No, I don't know. Yeah, so you just carry on shooting, yeah. What, in the guy at the front there?
Yeah, guy at the front. 2 shots on a 6. Oh, I got 2 threes. Lovely.
Moving on.
This guy right at the back. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. You are, the range on that is 18. Half range is 9.
Yep.
I think you're just in. I think you are in. Yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't make any difference, it's still 6.
Still 6.
See, that's how it goes. Sometimes you get 1 round of just
Pants.
pants. Right, so I have shot that drone, this one advanced, so I can't shoot it. This tinsel is
starting to annoy.
Yeah.
Okay, so my zealot.
Your zealot is going to go buff, bam, pow.
I'm going to spend a command point to give him his what's it? So each time I make a hit roll of a 6 for this model, he can make an additional attack with the same weapon against the same target.
He has what, a plague knife?
Plague sword, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a plague sword.
19p for a Portuguese style custard pie.
And I just want to check the veteran's
Nice.
passive ability. Ignores penalties to his leadership. So yeah, I'll use one of my command points to fight with him. He has 2 attacks with a plague sword, so it's 3s to hit. If I get 6s, he gets another one, which I didn't, but he did get both of these in. And on a plague sword, he is strength user. I can reroll failed wounds for this model. So his strength 4, so I need 4s. Rerolling failed wounds. Yep, both in. AP nothing, I don't think. Nope.
Drones have a save of
6
a 4.
save.
I missed 1.
Wounds.
Just 1.
Just 1 wound. So damage. Sorry, injury is just a single flesh wound. Do we not have a fight again one? I'm tempted to fight again. No.
Right.
No, I can't fight again.
My gun drone has 1 attack on a 5. And I got it.
Damn.
Damn. 3.
5.
Very monotone voice.
5.
You just go around, it's not a new hold or. 5. Sorry, so I need a. Memory.
5.
Yep.
Hey!
1 wound, no AP, no nothing. I got really close to your mic. Sorry, people at home and headphone users.
3 up. Fine.
Well.
It was like, douche!
Come
at me, bro!
And my one was like, what is a great one in electronic voice?
Well, they're great again.
They are.
Again.
These are AI, and some get rather attached to their drones.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, anyway.
Listen up, you're at the show.
Moving on.
Moving on, we are.
That's moving swiftly on from weird towel.
Good, don't worry, I was a bit close to the
references.
mic, and I can be very loud when I don't want to be.
Alrighty, hey, I just whipped myself with your whippy stick. Turn 3.
I didn't know you was into that kind of thing. Right,
let's take away these various markers and roll initiative. That's a very D&D thing. Roll initiative.
Right, he's still not.
7. Oh, I want to play D&D.
Yeah, what happened at the club?
No, nothing's happened about it yet. Right, what's your initiative?
I got this. Oh, right,
No,
no.
that's a 6.
You beat me! Oh, can I use a command point? No.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I love
Your intro.
my intro.
Oh, sorry,
Wow.
that. Yeah. Wasn't you trying to work on an intro? Like a new one?
It would be nice for a new one. In fact, I do want to ask the people watching.
What
shall I call my fans? If I have fans, is that too big headed of me to just presume that I have
just
fans?
call them money.
Hey, dollar. Anyway, right. So I am going to charge your leader with my.
Why don't you just call us the operators?
Veteran dude.
Bases operations.
What?
Operators.
I don't know.
Base operations, operators, viewers. Oh.
I don't know. Would you like to fight Overwatch with your leader? I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying it's an option that you're able to do.
Sorry, the estimate is going to be 3,000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take your money.
That's going to be pricey.
Right, so I have one shot. Where's the thing? Hang on a second. Right, okay. Okay. You just fart? Yeah.
Yep, a little bit.
It's like a little pop explosion of methane.
Anyway.
Yeah. You look like it's sort of like dry heat. Right. I was just checking just then, but for the viewers at home, if there's anything that I could do to increase my chances of a successful Overwatch, I can invoke.
Dr. Evil said, "How about no?"
I can invoke the greater good with this guy.
If he can see, which he can't.
He did, because he shot last time under here to the legs.
Oh, he can just about see his legs, can he?
Greater good doesn't screw me over for the next turn, does it?
It might do, yeah.
Is the towel this side or that side?
That side.
Sorry. It's hard to get comfortable. Right, bear with me, folks. I'm consulting the Book of Many.
Sorry, don't worry, Christmas is coming. Hey! Haven't brought up the festive theme.
You could do that in Italian, like an Italian.
Hey!
That's fascinating.
I haven't brought up the festive theme of the show for a while, so I thought, yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, remind people. That's why. See all the tinsel?
Yeah, this isn't
because it's Christmas. Also, I haven't.
This isn't a new design feature.
Yeah, this is every fortnight. By the way, this here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well done.
I was trying to point at my handle. This is that thing at the bottom. Chickpaints, come follow me. I paint things. But I do it for leisure, so no pressure on you, Rob.
Well, yeah.
Right, for the greater good. When an enemy model declares a charge, models from my kill team within 6 inches may fire Overwatch, as if they were targeted. Once the model has done so, they cannot fire Overwatch or retreat for the rest of the phase. So that's fine. So I can shoot normally. Right, so I'm going to add...
Let me just check the Overwatch rules, actually.
Hey, the greater good overrides the Overwatch.
No,
it's a different thing.
No, it just gives you the ability to fire Overwatch.
It didn't screw me over for the I can't fire for the rest, because if you get charged unsuccessfully and then it's your turn, you can still fire.
Yeah, probably.
We've done this before, but we've forgotten.
Yeah, we keep checking the rules. We never remember the rules. Choose a model, shoot it. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
So both of them can fire Overwatch.
Yeah, so I shall do my my leader first. So I need a juicy 6. Nope.
That's a 9 or 6.
And then the Fire Warrior, 2 shots. That's a 6. And a 4. That's a 3. 5, 4, 3.
I think the technical term for that Overwatch was fail.
Alright, do you want to kick me?
Kick you while you're down? Absolutely. This is a friendly game
Just
after all.
kick me while I fall down.
I've lost my measuring stick.
I'll close my eyes.
Um,
You have 2 and you've lost them both.
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh, one of
I've
them is
lost
in
them both.
here.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm looking for. Wow. Right. Yeah, I'll have mine back. Thank you. I'll have mine.
Right,
I'll have my nice kill team. That one. Stop changing around. Come on. Right, thank you very much. Right, okay. Let me just double check how much I will need, which is a 6-inch charge.
A 7 inch.
6 inches to get within an inch.
9 inches.
So here we go. 6-inch charge. Oh, easy.
Easy peasy, Jack Bunny.
There we go, charge. Okay, and then the rest of my army is going to this guy is going to move here.
Oh yeah, you've got initiative. Oh, I mean, once I get two turns of initiative, you think, what the hell are you doing? Why are you moving your models? It's my turn.
And then once again, all of my poxwalkers will advance.
Can I have a look at your light holder?
Oh no, he's being painted at the minute.
Oh no,
he's decoration for today. All right, so all of my poxwalkers are going to start in with dude over here. That's 5 on top of his 5, which gives him a 10-inch movement, which takes him off the board.
But it still means you have no points.
1 point.
Right.
No, because we don't go into minus points.
No, you're minus 1 point, so it means you have no points.
Fine.
It does, that's how it works.
I'll give you that. Right. That's an extra 1 inch.
Right, this is awesome. Intercessor sergeants can now take power fists and chainswords. I love that.
That was 2 for him. So
that means like they're making sergeants on par with tactical marine sergeants. I'm sure we'll see special.
Yeah, they're phasing out the old stuff. So you don't believe me? Mark my words.
I will. Are the points they gave to the?
Bring that around there to get him there.
Right. I don't know if you've seen on Forge World the big Tau battle suit. The Tau Una Supremacy armor. It's like a Titan killer.
Right.
That's come down so far a point you can include it in a 2K army.
Wow.
And that's the equivalent to, well, I don't know what you guys are home. That the Supremacy armor is like, well, in the fluff it was just developed to take on Titans. So that's how good it is.
I'm rolling really well for my advancing. It's kind of been overlooked. There's another 6.
So this is a kill team and not 40k.
That's 10 inches off the board.
This is why I'm at a disadvantage because I don't have 5 model numbers. So this is technically speaking, you're cheating.
No, I just chose the kill team for the game.
I could have just brought a load of drones.
Could have bought just a load of drones, yeah.
Yeah, that's boring. I don't want to bring a load of drones. That's fun.
And then we got the guy with the what's it? It's 4, 7.
This movie is kind of naturally getting nudged around.
It's nudged around and it's starting to look a bit more like it's getting trodden in. It's great. Then we got a guy with the, well, funny thing is he's carrying a gun, yet he can't actually shoot it. Hey, that's another 6, that's another 10.
He's also got glasses on. These are really nice to paint.
Thank you very much.
He has got a gun.
Yeah, but he can't actually shoot it. Right, then I'm doing this guy here.
Yeah, because then they're just like, look, this guy's got a gun too. They're just essentially like, no, because
they're like zombies.
They cobbled them together though. These guys made them.
What's that?
Well, the Poxwalkers made their weapons.
I think so.
So
either
why
that
make
or
a weapon and then I made
it could be that they're just too stupid.
Ah, but this guy's holding
guy.
the. Ah, yeah. See, you said too stupid. What's he doing wrong with his gun?
Yeah, he's holding upside down, isn't he?
Yeah.
5 plus 4 is.
Oh, these are like gang. Oh yeah, and he's tied a knife to the butt of the gun.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the rule themselves is that they're improvised weapons. So.
Okay, I like this crazy. Looks like it was. Well, it was part of the plane.
Right, where was he? Was he off the board?
No, he was here. Sorry.
Right, so I've got 2 points. You can take that one away as well. So there we go. So I got 3 Poxwalkers off the board. I'd already lost one of my guys, so I'm up to 2 points.
One.
And that puts you
Slight disadvantage.
to move.
Right.
Oh, hang on, I haven't done this guy. And you know what?
If you charge my drones,
He's going to charge all 3 of those drones.
I'm going to do greater good on all 4 drones.
Yep, absolutely. 2, 4, 6, 8 shots.
8 shots. Are you going to make me get more dice out? And I hate you. Come on, fellas.
Come on, get some 6s.
Come on, fellas. Oh no, just post command. Yep, right. So, right. Come on.
It's 2.
And I need 4s. 1 wounds. No AP.
He's fine.
Flying colours.
And he will charge. Lock them in combat this turn.
He's got 2 flesh wounds. How does that affect him? It means he can't hit us good.
Yeah, I know. It just stops them from being able to move this turn. I'm playing this game. I am playing games with you now.
You cheeky blight.
And they also can't shoot at anything either.
Right, this guy's going to. Yeah, I'm going to leave.
What's the range of movement?
8. Can I leave combat in the bumps?
No. You can fall back or stay where you are.
Oh, right there. Well, there.
So it's up to your movement. But you can't. But you won't be able to move here because you'll be within an inch of this guy.
I'm not thinking of the table.
No, you can't get off the table. You have to be completely out of the table. So you have to move. Your movement has to take you wholly out of the table.
Oh.
So he'll only get up to the table edge.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to bring home the W today, I'm afraid. The writing was on the wall quite quickly when you.
Well, I mean, kill 2
more models than me.
Kill 2 more Poxwalkers, and I'm at 0 points.
But this game was my idea.
It was your idea, yeah.
So it's your fault.
It's your idea. This game was you saying we could do this. If you didn't see a slight flaw in your plan, that's you know, I'm just playing you at your own game.
Oh, we're at the game playing phase.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's on? Oh, that was.
I think Wayne is the only person here now.
Hey Wayne, what's his 2? Who's number 2?
I think it's not working.
It's not me.
You're not watching, are you?
No, so we have got 2 pigs.
No, we don't. It's this number here that I'm looking at. So anyway, moving on.
Sorry, yeah, it's not like our normal games where we try to sort of get through. We are having a fun.
It's Christmas. If I save that again.
Right, so I can move.
Yep, 1 viewer.
How far out of combat can I move? Like the full movement of the model?
I believe so. Yeah, Wayne's still here.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah, falling back is, I believe, the movement of your model. I'll just double check to make sure. You can fall back when you pick a model. That model started a movement phase within 1 inch of an enemy model. It cannot make a normal move. Instead, it can either remain stationary or fall back. A model cannot fall back if an enemy model finishes charge move within 1 inch of the same phase. If you choose to fall back, the model can move a distance equal to or less than its move characteristics, but must end its move more than 1 inch away from all enemy models. If a model falls back, it cannot advance, charge, react, or be readied in that phase. A model that falls back also cannot shoot later that battle round unless it can fly. Which of course your drones can.
So what does it mean? I can.
It just falls back, basically. It just moves away.
But can I still shoot?
And he will still be able to shoot, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because he can fly.
I wish I could fly up to the sky, but I can't. You can. You can't. That's how old I am. Right, ready. Those guys are really not ready. Although actually the distance between this guy and that guy, questionable.
Anyway,
and I'm just being pedantic. Right.
I'm trying to win on a technicality now.
It's a technicality. He had to start dying on his own. Okay, Lord Wills. May I just have a little quick...
Just see if you can start shooting before I can.
Use this tactic to start the fight phase. Pick one team that is a little fight before any other model does. If I use that and you use that, we'll have to roll off. I'm trying to find one where you can shoot something first.
Yeah, that's the one, wasn't it?
No.
It's the same one.
One is for shooting,
yeah,
and one is for combat.
Yeah, and it's basically it's the same rule. It costs 2 command points to do so. And I believe I only used one last turn, so I haven't been keeping track, but I believe I only used 1 command point last turn. So I currently have 3. You have 2. Because you keep burning through it to shoot a model that wasn't ready.
Alright.
So
do you want to just remind me a little bit more of
you only have 2 command points.
Do you want to remind me more of my folly?
And I have 3, just saying.
Lord Wills, where is your leader?
Pardon me.
You're there, you're alive, but this guy's flatulent on air.
Anyway, what would you like to do?
That's going to be a Disney film.
Flatulent Santa. So, what would you like to do?
What would I like to do?
In terms of... now, I don't have any ready models.
I know, I do.
So,
well, I'm just going to say that...
Feel free to shoot something.
I can see
Clearly
a horn, a backpack, and a... What's the Majigga?
A fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it count? You could shoot the fly off his back, but that'd just piss him off.
But very slowly.
Piss him off very slowly.
Oh.
Why, you little...
And then he'll just go... Right. I've been watching too many dank memes.
Kamehameha!
Yeah, man. Let's get some hentai on. Right. So,
somebody else I've never watched. And I'm still quoting it.
Right, so disc. You said disc, did you say disc? I did.
I did say disc.
So disc can see this guy. I'm gonna slam a thing. What is it called? Rail rifle. It's a solid
thunk
into this guy on a 4. -1, 2 shots on a 3. I'm going to start focusing on the Foxwalkers. I know, but it's just your Death Guard are just such. I'd sit there and think.
You know what though? The funny thing is, you fell for exactly what I was hoping you would.
Yeah, I know.
You've been shooting at the plague marines the whole time on my.
I know, because I know that you are out. You're more models than me, so I want to have some fun and I want to try and kill those guys. But now it's 10-3, I've got to play properly.
Which may be a little bit too little, too late. We'll have to see.
Good, having fun.
See if you can turn the tables in the night in the end.
Yeah, I've got to see if I can turn back time.
If I can turn back time. Anyway.
Oh, I thought he was going to follow that up.
No, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Right, so 2 shots on a 3.
Thunk, thunk.
I missed 1, got 1. On a 2, and what am I doing? With my sniper, I can passively re-roll 1s.
Yes.
And I wasn't doing that.
Oh, well.
I just remembered. There we go. 2 shots in. Right, the 6 is a mortal. Bear that in mind. Right, 2 shots in, -4.
Straight on disgustingly resilient.
I forgot that. I could have. Oh.
And he saved one of them, but it doesn't really matter.
It's
D6 damage. It doesn't really matter. You may as well just roll straight for the yeah, because you lose the 5.
Yeah, well,
and you only
that's
get,
the
yeah.
injury roll.
Yeah, I know. That's. Oh, is that the injury roll?
Yeah, because there's no point doing what is it, D6 on a.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So I'm down to 1 point.
And then my other. I could just see your head from him.
Which one?
This guy into. Oh, snow. Oh.
Snow is falling.
Settling on my balcony. Right. High value targets. That's a high value target.
Who's a high value target? Him. Not going to win any points.
What do you know? Oh, you're so neatly tucked away. Right. This guy into. What?
Yeah, I've been playing to win the whole time, you know. It's just... Right, go on then. Who's going to win? Who's going to shoot? Sorry. that was a proper Freudian slip then.
I suddenly feel 90% less festive. Come for a friendly game, I get a tourney list. I might just chill out for a little while.
Just spam box office. Right, anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. So, how was your day?
Wayne will get bored and just stop watching.
Yeah, I'm just going to not play. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to sulk.
Wayne, help me out here.
2 shots into that guy, I can...
With a rail rifle.
I can use the obscure on this guy instead.
Oh, because you didn't use it on the other guy.
And it applies to Pathfinders.
Yeah.
So, a 4.
Yeah.
2 shots and a 4. 1 in. No.
What's the strength?
Oh, it is. It is. Oh, 6. So that is a
Yeah,
wound.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Now I'll do your disgustingly resilient.
Never get bored watching. Hey,
Yeah, that's 'cause
disgustingly resilient.
You're a soldier. That's why you need this. He's a true soldier.
He's a true fan of the show. And I think Wayne should get to pick the fan's code name, to be fair. Because you think about it, without fail, almost without fail, Wayne is watching every single one of my shows.
Yeah.
Genuinely a true fan of the show.
Well, Wayne is a Space Wolf player. And you have Blood Claws, Grey Hackers, Longfangs, Wolf Lords. But you're not those. So.
Well, I'm not a Space Wolf player, no.
Yeah. And your army is Blood Angels, so.
Well, it was, but now I'm more Killteam. So. Now I'm all of the armies. Anyway. Any more?
Yeah, this
ready
is,
models?
yeah, that goes ready shooting at him, and he's, he's bloody hidden. So that miraculously turns into a friggin' 6. But I got 4 tries at it. I got none of them. I'm going to use the reroll ability.
What was that one? Tactical reroll. He's no good at coming up with names. It will happen eventually, I'm sure.
Hit roll, wound roll, reroll, a single.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, because it's a single roll.
Yeah.
As opposed to, you see, the thing is in 40k, it actually specifies to roll a single die, whereas on that card it tells you to re-roll a single roll.
Well, didn't work.
Yeah, fair enough. So I get to shoot.
Ready? I've got one more ready.
Alright, yeah. In fact, actually, to be honest with you, I don't get to shoot anything, so you may as well just go through everything.
Okay, this guy's going to shoot here. Oh, I might shoot that one.
Yep, me too, yeah.
It's just that I've got no penalties to shoot that one.
Nope.
2 shots on a 4. And a 3. No. Yeah. The drone. The gun drone. The gun drone. What drone? The gun drone. Okay, I'll pick your leader. Or that one. I'm going to shoot that one. 2 shots on a 6. Give me a 6. I got a 6. I need a 5. I missed. I got a 1. No tactical rerolls there. I have, although I have not put any tokens.
Nothing else to shoot?
No, I'm all shot out.
So combat then. My guy down there, he's just a regular plague marine. So he's a plague marine gunner, so he only has 1 shot, 1 attack. And I think he's going to attack this one that's closest to the table edge, just for the hell of it.
I've got a milkshake here.
He's going to hit you on a 3, and he misses. So that did absolutely sweet.
Right, so all my drones can hit.
Yep, and you can do all 3 of them at the same time if you want, just to make life easier. No, only 3 of them are in combat.
So I can shoot that one then?
He advanced, didn't he? I thought he said he advanced.
No. I thought you had charged it, so I didn't move him.
Oh, no, yeah. There's only these 3. I did say only those 3.
Sorry, I misheard.
They were the 3 that were closest
I
together.
misheard you and I thought you said all 4, so I didn't move that guy.
I mean, if you wanted to move him, then feel free. Because it won't really affect what has happened this turn, so...
Well, what I would have done is moved him...
8 inches. Oh, you can advance him, you could probably get him off the board.
Yeah, I'd put the advance first.
Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, he's right off the board if he's at 8-inch movement. That's 1 point.
Yeah. Alright, thanks
so
for
we're level pegging now.
Thanks for letting me have that.
That's right, it's fine. It's
like
I said, it's a friendly game, and that hasn't really affected how this turn would have gone, so...
I would have done that.
Yeah.
And I was 8 inches up to the board already, so
absolutely,
all I do was roll a 1.
Yep. Right, and then your 3 drones can now all pretty much hit him at the same time.
On a 5, yep.
That's 2.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's 1. He's bloody Roman numerals. So
yeah, I know. It's bloody annoying.
I can't even just do
Get
1
proper dice. Maybe that's what I should do as well. I'll buy all the dice packs. And so depending on what army I'm playing, depends on which ones I'm...
Are you using a Death Guard?
Oh, they're terrible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Add a bit of wash to them, it should be fine.
Yeah,
no, the thing is, if you add a little bit of wash... No, just for the Death Guard ones. If you just add a little bit of wash on those pustules... Because the biggest problem with them is not because they're difficult to read. It's because the inlay is literally 1 colour. So when you roll it, if you've got a bit of light hitting it, you can't see it because it basically looks flat. Whereas if you've got a little bit of wash in there...
it would get darker than the dice. And
exactly, yeah. And you'd be able to see the pustules.
Good thinking. Get onto
Maybe I'll buy some. Maybe I'll buy some and see if it works.
1 wound.
Toughness 5, what are they, strength?
4.
Strength 4, I'm toughness 5.
Oh, I rolled a 5. So
oh, you rolled a 5 anyway, yeah. 3 up to save. No, disgustingly resilient. He's fine.
Oh! Now comes the battle of the Titans.
Here we go.
In one corner we have from the planet.
And he charged you as well, so he gets to... Right, fight you first.
Yeah.
And here's my veteran.
Is he?
He's a fighter.
Oh, what to do? Yeah, this is good. You're using some specialists that I've not seen before, so it's good.
Not much. The veteran, basically, the only thing the veteran can do is ignore his leadership. Whenever he gets a knock to his leadership, he can ignore it.
Okay.
And then he gets an extra movement before the game starts. That's pretty much literally all a veteran can do.
Oh.
So there's not really much special to him, but he is buffing you. 2 attacks on a 3 with a plague sword. So any of these that hit on a 6, plague sword. Oh no, I can reroll failed wounds, sorry, because it's the zealot that can reroll the extra attacks.
Do you not have to purchase that with a command point?
Yeah, but it's a zealot, not my veteran. My zealot's the one that's...
Yeah, sorry.
So 3s. Oh, only 1. But I'm going to use a command point to tactical reroll that. So hopefully I'm not going to lose. It's risky,
but it's risky.
I could lose. This could be worse.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But it's pretty much the same. And then I'm tough, strength 4, you're toughness 4. So I'm 4s. No! Oh, I can reroll failed wounds. With a plague sword, that's only 1 better. So, nothing.
My leader, this guy has seriously impressed me. 3 attacks. From a stealth. So,
And they said Tal was no good in combat.
I'm hitting on a 5 though.
Okay, Tal no good in combat.
Yeah, take that one back. Good rewind. I got one. Hey, 4. I need a 5. I got a 4. We are locked. We are like that. Yeah.
I'll just
Did
fall
you not
back.
Did you not take into account your wounds when you was trying to hit my drones?
I don't think I did actually. Good shout. Not that it would have made any difference
Difference.
anyway. But no, I didn't. So good shout on that one. Right, turn 4. Roll for initiative.
Yep. Okay. So, would you? Oh, you're not very.
Tower rubbish in combat. Yeah. Terrible.
They shoot.
5, 7.
Ah, the cavalry charged.
Oh! Oh dear, that's terrible.
I think you're
light going on there.
Yeah.
Look at that. How terrible is that?
I'm pointing
2 ones.
Look, that's a 1. All right, so you get to go first.
I get to go first.
I have got 1 command point I didn't use. I get 3.
Fall back from combat.
That's cool because I was gonna. Hang on. You haven't. But how? What?
What's that?
But my guy can't do nothing.
No. And I've fallen out of combat. So it's a fairly legal move, and he's close enough to the board edge
That's the only thing.
to take him off. So that's 2 points.
That's the only thing in Killteam that is a bit rubbish.
Yep.
When you can leave combat and then one guy
But
just sat there.
if you think about it, that's the only time I've ever done that to you.
yeah,
is falling out of combat.
I would do. But my guy can fly.
And then that's another one. So that's so we're down to. So we're minus. How many points am I minus? So -2, or am I -3?
No, the
You're
right.
not, I'm -3.
I killed one already.
Yeah. You only killed another one this turn, so I'm up to 4 points. -2, so I'm up to 2. That's 3. So these guys don't count because they were. There we go. 4-inch movement. 4.
Can I just intercede for a second and just say I'm gonna call it?
You reckon?
Well, you're tossing them over the start, the finishing line like they're athletes. I can't. You've took. I mean, to be fair, you did play a little bit unfair.
I played the rules.
No, I know.
I played the rules of the game.
But it's Christmas. I'm with friends.
Shall I carry on? No.
Thank you for a lovely game. Thank you guys for watching.
Right, well, we may as well. Hang on, we put my hat back on.
Oh,
now.
yeah, we've got hats.
Put my hat back on, and we'll bring the camera back up.
I mean, if you want to carry on shooting and stuff, I'm happy with that.
No, because that's pretty much all I was going to do. You see,
you've got your hat, you've got your beard on back in front.
is it back in front? Have I put my hat on backwards? Hang on a minute. Let's bring the. Just had a meebee from Warhammer Killteam group on Facebook. Asked what time are you on, and you just told him now.
Ow, we finished.
We've just finished now.
I just threw in the bag.
It's a shame, but it never mind. It's I'm just putting me hat back on because you know it's Christmas.
I have to admit, I probably conceded more times than one. Tower like an army that. Yeah, you got.
Put my hat back on.
They do work.
I tell you what, let's move this camera back up as well.
Yeah.
Watch out so I can see the screen. There we go.
Oh, sorry, you just told me I need to hold my belly in.
You can sit down. I'll sit here. There we go. And we'll have a little chat at the end of the show, which is pretty cool. Reese can look at that one, and I can look at this one. I know. I just had the notification come through. Oh well. Never mind. Hey. So, if you all want to tell me what you want for Christmas while we're at it, you know. But yeah,
like today's show is brought to you by Fridge.
Hashtag I really need a sponsor. So that's a pretty good game. That was fun.
It was yeah, it was rigged.
It was rigged. I mean, the thing is,
it's because you have more options in ours. So.
Well, this is true.
And I should have thought about this really, but
when you decided what game we were going to play.
I was like, yeah, but I kind of always come here and think, please don't take Death Card, and you haven't for a while. But it's a natural choice. At least, oh my god,
he survived.
This guy
I usually kill him.
He always dies.
I usually kill him.
But he's like 25 points, I think, with a fusion blaster.
Yeah.
And he has got a marker light that I haven't used.
The thing is, what I would say is that I think you fell into the trap that Poxwalkers are seen as weak, and so they weren't targeted.
But I know what they can do, but it's not fun to pop the Poxwalker when it's more fun for me to try and kill Death Card, because I know that I've got a gun that's capable of wiping them out in one go.
Yeah. That's why I left them all here for you to, take pot shots at them.
Hypothetical. Right. So, if you leave combat, can you advance or? Oh, I've got fly keywords. I can.
Well, more to the point, you've got the fly keyword, which means you can shoot, but you can still only either stay where you are or fall back.
Oh, okay.
The difference being is that you're able to shoot after.
Because I would have got this one would have been
off the board, yeah.
Off the board, and then these guys would have moved probably a bit diagonal to get closer, and then I could have just focused on these guys. But then you've got these guys coming through. I just didn't have enough.
It would have depended. Guns. It would have depended on advance rolls, depending on how many points I got this time.
Yeah.
So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, and then depending on the advance rolls of these two, they could quite easily have made it off, because I believe he's only 5 inches away from the board there.
Yeah, I
could have
took a lot of gun. If I dropped
just out of shot there.
If I had, so if I took away the stealth suit and just took what I normally take, which is a Shishui or Shiswa Fire Warrior. Here's a mark light. And
so, what do you think of the game, Wayne? Did you enjoy that game? Do you think I cheated? I'll ask the internet.
So I could have took 2, 4, 6, 8 gun drones.
Yeah.
Probably could have turned it into 9 gun drones, but then that would have just been me moving gun drones around, and that's a little bit boring.
Well,
I like the rail guns. I really like rail rifles.
And
I want to get a hammerhead. I would like.
Guys, when is the next live kill team? As I'm just letting this guy on Facebook know about the show.
15th of January.
Yep, the next show will be the 15th of January. Due to the fact that me and Reese meet every Tuesday. And next Tuesday would have been an off week, which is Christmas Day. The week after that is New Year's Day, which would have been a live show, but I'm not even in Ipswich. The week after that is a off week, and then the next week, which will be a live show, will be the 15th of January.
Yes, we may pull a double, potentially.
What, on the 8th?
Yeah, do the 8th and the 15th. Just to make up for the...
Maybe, yeah, okay, maybe. We might do it on the 8th, but I would say definitely the 15th.
Yeah, I do like to come around.
Great game. Didn't know enough about the game to decide if you cheated. Fair enough. January the 15th, then 2 weeks after, etc. Yeah, absolutely. That will definitely happen. If you keep an eye on my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, if there is a show on the 8th, you'll know.
Oh, yeah, but it'll be well in advance. At least be like the day.
At least 6 hours beforehand.
Yeah. Santa.
Yeah. Yes.
For Christmas, can I have a hammerhead gunship, please?
I'll
buy it.
Yeah, if you buy it, yeah.
It's beautiful. As the game ends, look
starts
at that.
to snow. Look at that.
When the snowman brings the snow.
Avalanche.
Oh, right, okay. You have to go all like. I'm doing it all nice and gently. And you're like, oh, look. Avalanche. If you'd like to see us do this for the next few hours, please, please stay around. Anyway, that was a fun. It's just about having a bit of
Christmas special, wasn't it? It was just there was no specific rules to that one, really.
We made it up.
We just made it up. Yeah, it was just a case of get from one side. I think I took the rules literally about a case of getting my models from one side of the board to the other.
I approached it in a very fun way, and we just took a competitive sort of tournament knife edge.
To win at all costs.
Oh yeah, whack list.
Oh, Wayne has a hammerhead in shrink wrap.
Ew. They're 35 quid. They're not. Jeff doesn't have them. I keep asking him and he doesn't have them. But I am going. When I go away for Christmas, I am going into Warhammer World. I'm hoping they'll have Commander Farsight in as well. Not that he's a good model, but it's a nice model. Beard. Why are you eating your beard?
This show has aged me terribly.
I'm beginning to question your beard's authenticity. It looks a little plastic.
It's real.
Good job you're not actually smoking the real cigarette. Your face would be on fire. It's like when you see that thing about a Christmas tree when it catches fire, and like 5 seconds later it's like, oh, inferno. So, do you want to
Guy said he would tune in on the 15th or the 8th. Excellent.
Yay!
That'd be fantastic to see him. Don't forget, what's his name? Let me know. Ask him what his YouTube name is. And, he can introduce himself on the show. I'll try and remember his name. I'll probably forget.
Every gamer's name is Matt, Alex, or Chris.
And I'm Will, so...
And you're the only Will.
Yeah.
And I'm the only Reese.
But it's been fun tonight. I've been happy about the we've managed to get to the end of the game before 10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
once again,
my God, that is a momentous occasion for me and Will. We are quite well known for, especially whenever we used to play 40k and it would be 1 o'clock in the morning. We just had that no footage and it's like, oh, I need to
need to leave and go to bed, but I really want to get the last 4 turns in.
Yeah. I get home and go to bed, and the next thing it'll be the alarm going off, and I gotta get up. And then I'm like,
don't know YouTube name, but on Facebook he's Sam Riviera. Fair enough.
That's a beautiful Italian name.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, if he wants to give himself a shout when he gets here, absolutely. Would love to.
Check out your channel.
Hello, it's me, Sam Riviera. Hello, welcome. It's kind of the wrap up of the show.
We have to finish.
It's almost like a rap party.
We can have a chat. Will's going to sing the national anthem.
Very much a Christmas party, where we've all not drunk too much, but it's kind of got
eggnog.
It's got to the end of the show and or the end of the party.
You actually like eggnog?
And,
I don't know anybody who likes it. It's like one of the things you have at Christmas. You kind of like also include like sprouts and turkey. I mean, I like turkey anyway, but how often outside of Christmas do you eat turkey or sprouts?
I eat turkey every time I go to a carvery pub.
Yeah, but in the home setting.
Oh, in the home setting, I don't even have turkey at Christmas.
Oh. Okay. I like a bit of lamb.
Sam Riviera's working on getting drunk now.
Oh.
Excellent.
Have a drink.
Have one on me, because I've got to take Reese home.
Yes, he's not allowed to drink. And I brought with me coconut water.
Yeah, we live at large. I've got me Fanta just off screen here. Living at large.
Oh my God, that's not normal Fanta, is it?
No, that's the fruit twist Fanta.
Hardcore. There's some serious snow at this side of the table. It's turning into
It's a very localised
It's
snowstorm.
a heavy downpour.
You can't really see it actually. That's because I've moved the camera.
Oh, I'm just playing with snow. Look at that. Beautiful.
There we go. There's a very localised snowstorm going on at the bottom of the what's it.
Yeah, it's very, very fantastic snow. Actually, I really like it.
When will the whole game be on YouTube tonight, Will? So Sam can watch. So basically, whenever I end the show, it automatically starts processing. So it basically just depends on how long it takes for YouTube to process the video in terms of, I don't know what it is that they do when it's processing. It's usually maybe an hour, but sometimes it's shorter. It depends on the length of the video. I think it's really disturbing actually. I've just watched myself say that entire thing on my monitor. And you cannot see my face moving at all. So I'm gonna move my beard down.
Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes we do.
Sam, they don't normally look like this. Normally they look worse. I think that's a fair assessment. To be fair.
I think one thing.
I cleaned up special for this show.
Did you?
Yeah. It's a Christmas one. You got to make an effort, haven't you?
Yeah. We do try. Our normal shows, we do try and get through them, quickly and how we should. But
it's a bit of fun. We did have a bit of technical difficulties at the beginning there as well, with the microphone deciding that it just wasn't going to work. So
you did a really good intro.
I did. It was fantastic, and nobody could hear it.
And you was like,
it was possibly the best intro I've ever done.
Oh yeah, I thought you was going to do another Jeremy Clarkson. Go on.
It was the greatest intro in the world.
Oh my God! Where's the little one?
Oh dear, oh dear,
Are they
oh
still
dear.
doing that grand tour thingy? I didn't.
Sam says good people. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. That's getting really itchy, that hat now. It's such a cheap one from the
I
corner around the corner from me. It's like 100% nylon.
Christmas on a budget.
Yeah, we got the Hollywood effects out tonight. That was it. You know, spared no expense. I went out and bought.
You did it, John Hammond.
Finest.
Have we got ice cream and dinosaurs?
I bought the finest £1 snow that I could find.
This is so realistic. Look.
Shredded plastic.
So when you recycle some of your plastic, this is where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, these are Tesco carrier bags.
Bag for life. Oh.
Which I'll hoover up when we're done here.
Oh no! I'll keep it. Oh, you could integrate it into the bases.
This stuff.
I didn't even know me come out.
Wait.
Sorry,
There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
we're getting there. It's getting late, I reckon. Alrighty then. I think that is pretty much the end of the show. I think we're just going to just keep nattering away. So, I will say thank you to Wayne for joining the entire show tonight. Thank you for Sam for joining in, even though at the end, feel free to have a look at the rest of the show. And don't forget to leave a comment if you want to. I'm just moving boxes out of the way because I keep getting caught on the bag.
I try and get in the shot, but
You're trying to get in the shot. Let's get up there. There we go. We are wrapping up the show now. There we go. How about that? There we go. So, yes, thank you, Wayne, for joining me. Thank you, Sam, for joining at the end. And also, we did have a showing of Wargamer Viking. Thank you very much. And Underdog Painting. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Great. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know about Grand Tour. I just think they're funny.
The Grand Tour boys are doing one more series starting in the new year. And then after that, 2 years, they're making 4 tours around the world. After that, who knows?
Hey.
Fair enough. I am new to Warhammer, and it's great to connect with fellow gamers. Have a great evening. Have a great evening yourself. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yes, everybody's joined us. Thank you very much. Don't forget to check out all of my links in the description below, where you can find all of my social media to keep in touch with me and get the latest news. And also, if you want to help support the channel, you'll find Patreon. And then also, if I just quickly move across to here, you will also find at the bottom of the screen there, you will find Reese's Instagram as well, where you can follow her
Follow me.
and see all of her fancy edge highlighting that she does. which is brilliant, and all our fancy painting, which is fantastic. I will be back on Thursday, where I will continually paint Gabriel Seth. I will be back. The Thursday night shows are not going to be an issue, and in fact, actually, what I will do is in the description here, I will type in, I don't know what's going on there. There we go, in the chat right now. I want shift, that one, and then right, that word there.
And then you get all your
and it should be, there we go, right, okay, in the chat. I need to get used to all of this. In the chat, you'll see all of my live shows. Now, the only show that is not being affected over the Christmas period is the Thursday night show at 8:30 every week, where I'll be doing my live project.
Oh, you've included me on the thing. Thank
yes,
you.
I have. Conquest, the Conquest show on a Monday night. Unfortunately, I didn't really get around to saying it on Monday just gone. I won't be doing another Conquest show until the new year. Everybody say, ah.
Oh, why is that?
That's because
Christmas Eve,
and New Year's Eve. So,
and you're going to get absolutely hammered.
Well, on one of those days I will anyway. So, there won't be a Conquest show. So, we will be 2 weeks behind with the Warhammer Conquest show. But that does mean that for the next delivery, there won't be a break. Because I'll have all of the magazines available, which is fantastic. And yes, I did see your message, Wayne. I will get to that in just a minute. So yeah, the Monday night show you won't get until the new year, so keep an eye on my social media for there. The Tuesday night show, the next show that we know will happen, is on the 15th, and then the Thursday night show is unaffected. And Wayne is screaming at me about the competition. And yes, there is a competition up until Boxing Day. You can win. You can enter the draw for the painting handle, the large painting handle from Games Workshop. All you have to do to enter that is go and find my videos, have a look for the big thank you and 100 subscriber giveaway. Give that video a watch, and all of the information on how to enter to win that is in that video. The closing day will be Boxing Day. However, little caveat, I don't know exactly what time on Boxing Day I will close it. Keep an eye in the comments of that video, and I will let you know what time. But if you've got your entry in before Boxing Day, you're going to be fine. Other than that, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I think. Yeah, I've sold myself out completely tonight, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
don't forget to check the links out for all of my social media. Find Reese at chickpaints on Instagram. And I will say thank you very much for watching this one.
And have a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic New Year.
What she said.
And we love ya.
See you in the next one. Ta-ra.
Bye.
No, that didn't work.